mean, especially because there were like Black Ring and Magister. How could they think that I'm completely on the opposite side? Imagine you fly. I mean, imagine you fly is hard enough, I guess. But imagine you're flying somewhere, and then in the moment you appear there, people appear around you, teleport to you. Great. Okay, we just go forward. And once Fane is here, we just teleport the rest to us again. Alright. Yeah, I think we'll finish at least the main island, the main part of Reaper's Coast today. Okay, let's just go to the traders. And quick save. Level 14, level 14. Menacing bodyguard. Are you stranded here with the others?
I'm getting paid. Ain't stuck anywhere. Keep your hands off the merchandise or you'll be hearing from me.
You think that won't happen here? We're travelling light, are you? Smart. I've got my whole life in these wagons. And look at me, like a fly in molasses.
Like a fly in molasses. Nice one. Okay. Let's try selling a bit of our stuff. I think that might be a good rune. Okay, Ifan doesn't really have like lots of stuff. Slime. You, Uck. Why did you have to pick this up? Now it's all over your backpack. Ew. Okay. Elimination stuff. Let's sell all these arrows too. Marksman, earthquake. You're not really too much of a fan of those sorcery skills. These specifically, not in general. In general, they are really cool. Ah, we have 2 of them. Don't need that, I guess. So, my dude, what do you have? One-handed sword. Might that be better than the one I currently have? No. Obliterator. Might be more interesting than the one Ifan currently has. Okay, but less great than Fane's. I can stitch. You know what? I've been upset so many times that I don't have that. Let's buy the skill book. So I can't complain anymore. I think I will find something to complain about. Don't worry. Well, I think it's a bit nicer. But not too much. Ooh. Headwear giving, intelligence, well, warfare is not that interesting, and summoning. Yeah, let's take that. And let's take the 1, 2. We're just gonna go all out. see if we can give the helmet maybe to... Ah, true, Fane has his elvish appearance, at least if I think of restoring that. Okay.
Travelling light, are you? Smart. I've got my whole life in these wagons. Look at me, like a fly in molasses.
Look at the shields. Didn't do that. Perseverance, initiative, accuracy. Let's take that for Fane. And don't worry, I will still rob him after that.
Like I told you.
Sure, if we wanted to get eaten by a bleeding void woken.
You're trader too. You are trader too. And you too.
You think that won't happen here?
All traders.
True enough. And that
Well,
giant
howdy
lizard-
there. Nice to see a fresh face among these dour saps.
Okay, you just have mainly like lots of potions. Cool. Yeah, I can understand you're feeling down. This caravan seems to be quite halted. Not too happy about that.
So it is. So it is. But these things never last forever. Either the death fog will blow over, or the fireworks in Paradise Downs will cool off. You'll see. We'll be right as rain before too long.
That's a good attitude.
Poor Paddy. Poor Paddy.
No, is that the other ball? What exactly happened here? Who's Paddy?
Paddy was pulling a cart. Paddy pulled it real good. Slow and careful. Careful and slow. Paddy carried the good stuff on account of Paddy was real good at it. Paddy fell in the ravine. Oh, Paddy.
Poor Paddy indeed. Oh. Okay, Lohse. Let's take a look. Huh, there's even a dead human. Just some money. And the path and the pilgrimage. Ah, I've also already read that. Yeah, sometimes I have to read at least some of the sentences to make sure, do I know that? Don't I know that? Because there's so many books in this game. I don't want to bore you with reading them all over again.
My name's Paddy. I'd ask yours, but it don't matter anyhow.
Okay. If I may ask, how did you die?
Reckon I spooked. Big old nasty beast popped out of thin air. So I ran. And then... suddenly, ravine.
No. I have to say, I was kind of hoping there would be like loot, you know? Well... Everyone running to Lohse.
We should have sailed from Drift.
Move along, stranger. Not much to see here, but a bunch of sad saps with full carts and empty buckets.
I really like the blocking feature. Oh yeah, he got the level 15 one. I think I'll give it to Eve. Nah, to the Red... I think the Red Prince has the leadership, right? Right. I'll give it to him. I think I don't need any more resurrection scrolls. dwarf grenade. Let's see if they have any nice gloves. Usually I'm just checking out the purple ones, so everything which is epic or legendary. Geomancing, necromancing. Geomancing, Constitution and Initiative. That could be better. It's a bit better. Nimble bounce. Yeah, give him that. Okay, bell for Ifan. HP, which are quite similar. Also level 15. Okay. Very epic music suddenly. Phoenix around a bit. What exactly happened here, if I may ask?
That's what it looks like. We're on our way to Arx to set up shop for Lucian's Day, but there's no hope of that now. Whatever's going on in Paradise Downs has good and blocked the path. And unless you want to get a mouthful of death fog or get carried off by a Voidwoken, there's no other way in. Only hopes that Alexander and the DO will blow through here and sort this mess out.
I was wondering a bit what DO is. Sounds a bit like DA from Harry Potter. Just Divine's Order. Oh, you don't know that Alexander's gone?
Well, of course he did. Of course he did. Let me guess. The sun's burnt out and the gods are dead too.
Okay.
Happy travels, eh? What a crock.
You look quite lost, a lot of you. Is there maybe anything I can do to help?
Not unless you can bring back the divine. He'd untwist this pretzel in a heartbeat, no doubt.
Ooh. That looks cool. Okay, let's just
I've spotted something.
dig for this treasure first. I think then speak with the caravan and then rob the guys. Ooh, ooh. That's a nice belt. Ah, we lose the dodging. But finesse and sneaking... sneaking is not interesting. It's a nice, typical rogue belt, I have to admit. And the finesse is nice, but... we don't use thievery on Lohse. Maybe that was a mistake, but I really like to give the whole thievery stuff to undead, cause you don't need lockpicks or anything. Yeah, but I guess the dodging is more interesting than 2 finesse. Sad. A bit of mood swings. Great.
Sure, if we wanted to get eaten by a bleeding void.
Okay. Is that the Red Princess? She has red. She has red skin.
True
Satan.
enough. And that giant lizard
I
must
like
look
her
like
clothes.
a great mutton chop to him.
The Red Prince stands stunned when he sees the woman you were about to address.
It is she. The woman I've dreamt of since birth. The secret of my soul, my sweet lady, it is an honor.
He approaches her, goes down on one knee, and courteously kisses her hand.
You do not disappoint, my prince. You are every bit the gentleman they said you'd be.
Well, not too sure if he really is a gentleman.
How very pleasurable, is it not, to finally meet in the flesh? For it is very much in the flesh that we must meet after all. Become one. Oh, Father. Life shaper. That is what the goddess called you. How good of you, dear prince, that you have come to shape life in me.
I think this is completely awkward, and I, as Fane, would just walk away. Fane tips the Red Prince on the shoulder. How about you do introductions?
He stands up and scrapes his throat, but before he can say anything, she silences him by sliding her hand in his. She looks at you for the first time with a look of understated condescension that could rival the Red Prince's own.
Great.
I am Sada, Princess of the House of Law. And you interrupt the destined union between the Red Prince and the Red Princess.
Softly, she moves her body against his, puts her arms around his neck, her mouth hot against his ear.
Let's forget for a moment all the forces that drove us here. Shall we, my prince? Let us think of nothing but ourselves. One amid a nest of satin. You and I, we know each other like only true lovers do. So at long last, let us become lovers.
By my empire, yes. At long last, we shall become lover.
I mean, that's true, the second one, that the wagon of hers could be full of assassins, but I don't think he would listen to that. By all means, who am I to stand in the way of love?
Quite. Why don't you, enjoy a nice stroll? A nice, long stroll, while the lady and I enjoy a more private moment.
Sada smiles at him so endearingly, it almost melts your heart.
Come, my prince. Let's retire to that satin nest of mine. Follow me.
Okay.
Sada and the Red Prince enter the wagon, close the door behind them. Nothing for it but to wait until they re-emerge.
Fane looks around, a broken landscape, some giant animal from the ancient empire. What a weird scene this is.
A sound reaches you from the wagon, some kind of moan.
It's probably nothing. Fane decides he'll just wait this out.
You find a nice spot in the shade and close your eyes. When you wake from your nap, you see Sada and the Red Prince exiting the wagon, hand in hand. As Sada and the Red Prince walk down the wagon steps, you suddenly witness a group of lizards appearing as if out of nowhere.
They're completely pale.
Their commander is a vile-looking lizard, his face the very definition of mischief. Chuckling, he addresses the couple.
Well, 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 look who's coming up for air. Mighty powerful noises I heard coming from that there carriage. Teensy bit jealous I am.
Silence! You will bow before us and explain this intrusion, or by the seven I will cut you down where you stand.
My oh my, you didn't tell Loverboy anything, did you, Dollface? Naughty, naughty?
Was it a trap?
You've been played for a fool, little prince. She's sworn to another. That's right. Your boo is betrothed to a very different kind of king.
Is it Source King?
All she needed from you was a dollop of prophecy juice. I dare say she got it.
You utter villain!
Fane thinks about saying something, but then decides against it and draws his weapon. I know where this is headed.
The lizard commander notices, winks at you and licks his lips. Meanwhile, the Red Prince gently cups Sada's face in his hands.
Sada, my sweet, our meeting has been shrouded in mystery, but know that I'll do right by you. Know that I love you.
And I love you. Together we will brave it all. Even the king.
Oh, ain't that as sweet as a bowl full of peaches? Hate to be that guy, but I gotta break up the party now. Time for you and your belly full of litter to crawl back to the king, darling. Gonna get me some private time with Prince Charming myself.
He grins widely, revealing rows of blackened teeth.
I've always had a soft spot for red meat.
Oh, she's strong. And even her escort guard turns against us. Why do you have to hit critical? Okay. You have physical armor, you two don't. Okay. Nothing we can't handle. Let's just do lots of little steps. Be nice how to, like, well, not one hits, but one rounds enemies like that. Where are you going? Okay.
Glory is mine.
Ah, but he's a mage, right? Ow. Okay. What to do, what to do?
Prepare yourself.
When in doubt, summon forward. Nom nom. Don't get why they use curse when you still have magical armor and doesn't do anything. But hey, you do you. I won't stop you. Can I get you two? Nice. The same laser beam. Let's just give us some more time. Whee.
I sense something nearby.
Oh. Okay. Armor still holding. Nice. Okay, you have lots of physical armor, not gonna mess with that.
Ready.
Alright. Did we kill one? Did he disappear? Oh, well. Okay. That won't help you, Mr. Red Prince. And once again, all the infusers.
Glory is mine.
What are you doing? Doesn't seem too smart. Okay, and let's try. I can't really get around. let's try to move away and not slip. Nice. And I can't get you, right? Can I get you? No. Let's try to hit him. Nice. Let's hit this idiot with another idiot. Okay. Hello. Okay. Hello. It's nice that the animal doesn't join the fight. Maybe it would have been interesting to talk with them, I guess, before. But well, after that you're always smarter. Vicious bite.
Heaven curse these fiends! Sadher, where have you gone?
The Red Prince fondles a satin handkerchief, his face a scowl, his eyes two ember spectres.
She gave me this handkerchief. Something to remember her by. Who would have thought so soon would come our parting? The longing of a lifetime squeezed into a few short hours of perfection. Only to end with blood and bereavement.
Not to spoil the fun, but you do remember that she played some part in that. She was behind this whole stuff and she saw into another, right?
He raises his hand to hit you, but with a sudden look of dejection, leaves it hanging in the air.
Begone! Your very face is poison to me.
How can you be like that? If I had to say which companion is the most testing one, it's the Red Prince. By far.
True enough. And that giant lizard does look like a great mutton chop to him.
Who needs huntsmen?